Hi guys, welcome to the latest recording of my Northampton town save. It's now series 2, we're in the second season and the third episode. Let's go and see who we signed and who we let go. There's been quite a lot outgoings and ingoings, so let's go over there now. Signed Ashley Salmon from Birmingham on his free transfer. We needed some cover in the centre midfield position and he fitted it really, because now we got Aaron Davis, and it's another new signing as well, who I'll show you next. We then signed Ibrahim Fari, go over that, from Cardiff on a free transfer as well. Okay stats for a League 2, but I think his report really stood out because he's a 4-star, even higher than Aaron Davis, who's our strongest centre mid. So yeah, we've signed a few others, not really enough to get in the first team, but it's good for cover. But we've got our three main central midfielders now. So let's go on to our next one. We then signed We then signed Chris Hussey from Coventry on a free transfer. Oh no, sorry. This one's a loan. This one's going good. This was on loan from Coventry. We kind of raided them this summer. So yeah, we'll show you the next one we got from Coventry. We then signed Jordan Clark, who's a right back, but he can also play left back. Yeah, it was. Because we got rid of our two right backs, so we needed him to come in, and he was another 4-star report. I'll show you at the end all the reports. It's just I don't want to give anything away while I'm going through this, but yeah, he's another decent. He's a nice young'un, so hopefully he can do good for us. So we'll go on to the next one. We then signed Danny Ireland from Coventry again. We needed a good goalkeeper really. He's got good jumping, which is quite good actually. Good reflexes, good like communication, which I think is vital for a goalkeeper really, isn't it? Obviously it's not amazing stats, but it's not bad for League 2 really. But yeah, it's another one from Coventry again. They seem to have a few good young people really. Well, for like League 2 level anyway, it's quite good. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. We then signed Christopher Pettersson on loan from Liverpool, only 17, but hopefully he can pull off a few good appearances really. His contract ends in 24 months, but he's willing to move. We've set up a fee with Liverpool anyway, over 48 months. So yeah, and tell it if you can have a good season with us, because we got him on loan for the season. If you can impress a bit, then hopefully he can come a permanent signing. Well, let's move on to the next one. We then signed Matt Heath from Colchester, just for cover really. We've got a few other central defenders in, as I'll show you, but yeah, he's not too bad. He's our third defender, so he's cover for when our two central defenders need rest or get injured or whatever. So yeah, I'll show you the two main ones we got. First one was Samature on a free from Preston. Got good teamwork, that's what really stood out, but really it was more of the report coming back again really. It was because we let go Toza and I can't remember the other one. Oh, it was I think it was Brian Weston, I think it was. But yeah, we let them go because they were on ridiculous wages, like 1,800 a week or something like that. So we let them go. He's on 1.3, but he's much better, so I don't mind him being on that if he's half decent, you know. He's probably a bit too old really, but maybe a few good seasons out of him. He's only signed a year, like a 1-year contract, but obviously, like, we'll see how he goes, and because obviously he has played for PSG and Nice in France, and they're quite decent north to, aren't they? So, yeah, let's go on to the other one. We then signed Phil Edwards on a free from Stevenage. Very good reports going back, and I've obviously heard of him in real life, and he's a very hard worker, you know, and that's what we kind of need in this team, because we're not blessed with amazing talent, but if we can get people working hard for the team, and obviously it was very good reports coming back, which I kind of expected really, but yeah, it's good to see. So hopefully him and Chori can have a good partnership, and obviously got Hussey and Clark on the like left and right wings, so well the like left and right fullback positions. So hopefully we can build a solid thing. I think that what let us down last season really was that, really, because it was just we let in too many goals, you know, and like we could score, but we couldn't really always defend, and that was always going to be the worry really. But yeah, well, let's crack on to the next one. We then signed Wayne Brown on a free from Oldham, if I'm correct. I really should look at these before I start. Yeah, from Oldham, on a free. More cover really, yeah, again, but you can never have too much defenders, because I've always had that they've got injured quite easily. So yeah, he's just cover really, just in case we get injuries. I think I'm kind of repeating myself now, but yeah, I think that was the main thing behind this signing really. So let's crack on to the next one. The last signing was Ashley Eastham on free from Blackpool. I know of him, he was on trial with Carlisle. We signed him on a loan deal. He didn't do too amazing, but he looked pretty decent anyway. But I don't know why it doesn't say on there, but he was. Trust me on this one. But yeah, he's more cover really than anything. I can show you this now, because it says Brown's there, but I've been playing Edwards, and yeah, I think Eastham is more for the future really, because he is still quite young, but he's got good potential as well, which is always a plus. I'm going to do a live com against our reserve to see what we're up against. We played one friendly, so I'll show you that now, and then we'll do the live com, and then I'll pause it. We'll do the rest of pre-season, and you can see all my results. Actually, so I'll show you our first pre-season, and then I'll show you the rest of the fixtures we got. We went down 3-0 to Arsenal at home. It was ready for the money really, trying to get some big thing. We didn't do too bad really, you know. Don't think you expect too much for these kind of games really, do you? I think it's more about the money situation. But yeah, got a good 5,000 crowd in, very good. So we'll crack on with this pre-season against our reserves. I don't really know why I wanted to do it really. I just thought I'd give it a go really, and see what see if we had any good potential coming through really. But yeah, I've signed new staff as well. Got a new assistant manager in. So I'll show you that after this game, and I'll show you what else we got in pre-season, then I'll pause it and I'll show you the results. I'll do it all in one in this one, because it saves doing another video, I think. I'm not getting amazing views at the moment, but obviously I know I've only just started, but yeah, hopefully if you guys can maybe put the word a bit. Oh, that's what I was meant to say last time. If any of you got Skype, then I'm always willing to do like you can join in, and maybe I can try and get some I know, like some like decent things like going on, like, or with like other people who do it really. So if you are interested, then just send me a message, or obviously I'll put my Twitter in the description as well. So if you guys want to give me your Skype, then I'm always welcome, you know, because obviously I want to try and speak to other people, really. I think that's what it's all about, really, isn't it, you know. So let's crack on with this, see how we're going on. Don't think it's really much for excitement, really. I think it's more just to see if we've got much people in our reserves, really. I don't think we have, really, but you know, don't think you can ever just judge it, really. I'd rather have a look, so I thought I'd bring it to you anyway. Blue Ring of Death, as always. But yeah, we're quite early on, so I'll sort this out and then I'll come back to you. And welcome back. I've sorted that out now, so we'll crack on with the game and let's see how we get on. First highlight to our reserves, always a good thing to see. Farron, another new signing. Corker, Madden, Starkey. I can't really say I've heard of them, these people, really, but yeah, they've had quite a few of the highlights, haven't they? Spice on the right, good ball in. Didn't see who headed that away, but don't know. Good catch by Elden there. We haven't had much possession, have we? Jacobs with the throw in to Jake Robinson. Hussey, Salmons. I'm not even going to bother saying that name. Salmons with a shot which went well wide, really. Getting a bit of possession now. Jacobs with the ball into Robinson, but he couldn't finish. But he was offside anyway. Don't really know what to say in games like this because it's not really a normal game, really, is it? Well, obviously it is, but because I don't really know much of our reserves. Obviously try and work on that in a few seasons, but because obviously I think it's a goal for the reserves there, an own goal. I think it was by the keeper, wasn't it? Not sure actually. Very disappointing. Not a very good start. But never mind. Suppose it's kind of better if you lose, isn't it? Well, it's not really, but it makes more entertaining anyway. Good header there. Robinson latches onto it, and a good save. I don't know what happened there. I missed that. I don't know if it come off the defender or I don't know. Anyway, Hussey down the right to Jacobs. Oh, that's an awful ball by Jacobs. But off through wind about how to call him that. Jacobs with ball in. Scrambles across, but nothing comes from it, unfortunately. And then Freshwater with a foul. Not the best start. Half time. I think we need to. Not very good. Let's just tell them we have ability and potential, I think. It's only pre-season, but it's always a worry when you can't even beat your reserves. Not the best thing, but never mind. I don't take this game too seriously, really. If you lose, you lose, but obviously it would be nice to be winning, but obviously if you can't, then Robinson misses again. Quite worrying, really. He did good last season, but it's not looking too amazing this season so far. Farah, Clark, Gilligan. Oof. We offered him a new contract in the summer, Gilligan. got good potential. He did okay last season, a few good good performances, but not the best. Oh, here we go. Robinson carries it on to Jacobs. Fire it. Oof, very close then. They're making subs. I think we might make a few in a minute. Try and test out some different things, I think. Not very good. I don't know what that's done to it, but yeah, 'cause I get a few tactics off FM base, but don't know, because I don't know if they all work with lower league teams, but I only started with one, that's why. He's a bit down, but make a few subs if we can change anything. I think that's what is needed. Can go on the right. I bought him from my reserves as well, because he had a good season last season in reserves, so that was just thinking behind that. I think that'll do it. Try and see if we can get a goal in this, I think. The end of that attack for our reserves. Another attack by them. This is not the best thing, but Gorka with the ball in. Hopkins away. Can Troy pick it up? No. Gilligan to Robinson. Just a wayward ball, really. But Robinson wins it back. That's well done. Gilligan, Pedersen, Robinson. Awful. So yeah, it's not looking good in first. Well, because obviously we played Arsenal the first game. That's not very good, but a good save by Aaron there. Bit more higher pace, I think. Edwards with a beautiful ball to Pedersen. Oh, he's another young one from Liverpool, but hopefully he can chip in with a few goals this season. I think if I'm going to start out this 4-3-3, I need to get him striker in, I think. But I don't know what you guys think of this tactics. I think that's what's letting me down, really. But obviously I don't want to change it too much, because I did that last season, and that's when we had that bad run of form, really. So if you guys want to maybe help me out a bit, really, because obviously I've never said I'm amazing at this game. That's probably the main reason I wanted to do this, really. Try and maybe get a bit of help. And so yeah, well if you guys ever want to give me a bit of advice. That was a good challenge there. Pedersen with the ball. Edwards. Davis with a slap ball. That was a good ball to Robinson. Oh, over the bar. He had a few chances, but just hasn't finished them off, really. Cork with a throw in. Marsden. Briggs. Over the bar. They've had a few chances, haven't they? Kind of dominated them, but just haven't been able to score, really, because we've had a few chances, but Robinson's been a bit slack, really, in front of goal, which is not the best thing, because he is our second striker, so it's always a bit worrying. Edwards Gilligan. Salou, offside. That's a hell of a first name, isn't it? You don't always see first names like that. Final whistle, so we lose. Yeah, this is why you do these things, I suppose. So yeah, I'll go and play all my other friendlies, and I'll join you back, and we'll show you the results and our first month of fixtures of the league season. Hi guys, welcome back. Pre-season's over, as you can see. Lost 3-1 against Liverpool, 9-0 against Man City, then beat Bath 2-0, beat Sheffield United 1-0, then Tamworth 3-0, Sutton United 1-0, Darlington 4-0, the reserves of Coventry 2-1, and then Tamworth 4-0. We kick off the season against Bradford, then Barnsley away in the Carling Cup, Dagenham at home, Swindon away, and then in the next episode there's going to be a live com against Gillingham. So that's how it's looking for the first season, or the first fixtures of this second season actually. We've signed a few more players, so I'll show you who they are now. We signed Caledon Brown on loan for West Brom. Another young guy. We needed some cover on the wing really, especially on the left. So yeah, he can also play as a striker, which could prove quite handy. So yeah, let's go on to the next one. We then signed Abdel Belbaghe on a free from West Brom again. Another one for the left side, because that's what we were kind of missing really, but he's actually better than Michael Jacobs, which was our first choice left winger, so that's very good. And only on 550 a week as well, which has worked out pretty well really. So yeah, let's go on to the last one. It's this guy, Ahmad Ben Ali, maybe? Who knows? He's attacking midfielder because we needed one. Can't remember where we got him from actually. Rochdale. No, he's on loan at Rochdale, Man City. So good young guy from Man City. Take a chance on people like these people. It's on a free, 875 a week. So he will be playing. Libya. Yeah. Well, that's gonna wrap her up for this one, guys. Play the first month, and next episode is our live comms against Gillingham. So that's gonna wrap it up. See you later, guys.